Affection, affection, don't let your pride go. One day I know you'll grow into a fine hero. Affection, affection, affection. One day I know you'll grow into a fine hero.
Oh, withered flowers, remember what you wept for day after day. Bloom into the beauty you once were. In your stream of tears, you're still robbed with pain. Gotta hold your head high, bring meaning to your own life, changing day after day. Gotta hold your head high, bring meaning to your own life, changing day after day.
Affection, affection, don't let your pride go. One day I know you'll grow into a fine hero. Affection, affection, affection. One day I know you'll grow into a fine hero.
So full of spirit, you're glowing. You're our savior, the one we've always wanted. So full of spirit and valiant, taking all the blame, bearing all of our shame. The nights are restless, but our love is endless. As long as there's hope, the flowers blossom. The sun is glowing, so we'll keep the love flowing. As long as there's hope, the flowers bloom.
Affection, affection, in all your glory. One day I know the world will hear of your story. Affection, affection, affection. One day I know you'll grow into a fine hero. Affection, affection, don't let your pride go. One day I know you'll grow into a fine hero.
14 dang people think they're more important than me. Is my webcam properly zoomed? Hello. There we go. That's a lot better. All right. Where are we going? We gotta go speak with Hien. He is to the north. Mushroom Marlboro. They said that nobody wants to colonize here because nothing grows. Clearly that grows. Stop. Okay, cool. It's not attacking us. Good. Mole Elo. The cotton of the tribe, Telemoon resides in the largest yurt. You're saying a lot of fantasy words here. Is yurt just a tent, I'm assuming? Is that a Final Fantasy thing, or is that actually a word for tent in, like, a real world? I was gonna say it sounds like Animorphs, but that's yurt. Why is there no background music? Last, the travelers.
Tamarun Hatun, Sirina, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hien. The Domans, and the Eorzeans too.
You know us.
And soil is my
The
power.
gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The mole hearkened to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardum, as a warrior of the Maul. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the mole is fruitless. Hien, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
I thank you for your concern, Sirina. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
Not because we like you or
'Twas the
anything.
gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mole, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum. Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
You... wait. I would have words.
Our elder
A
god's name is
singular
Zodiac.
Radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare. Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end. Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
Okay, let's go. And for offering us to fight with us in the Nodum, I still feel our chances grim. I'm grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the mole, there's a trial you must overcome. Before we speak of such things, there's another more pressing matter. I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You'll journey to the far reaches of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bard in days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, and so it must be. Many who follow his footsteps perished, lacking the strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast. I already did this in A Realm Reborn. Hungry fox starves starving at the bull's testicles. Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of a battle. That sure is a phrase. Just a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast might be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. However, it will take time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. If you insist, I'm sure the others will be glad for your assistance. Oh boy, my favorite part of A Realm Reborn. It's back! It's back! Time to make a freaking dinner. Like, yeah, sure, there's a battle royale coming and we gotta, like, fight a war or whatever. Lord Gulu slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you be the ones to do this. That your people will look to the gods for guidance, I understand. But your daily meals, I say your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Even babes will start their keep in the steppe. Go over the entrails, Serena. We'll bring you your bounty of meat. Okay, let's go do the thing. Are they up here? No, they're right here. Ow. Word of advice, our quarry is wont to avoid the Zayla and their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. Thought occurs to me, how about we make a game of it? I have 6 bags of entrails with me, which may lure out our Gulu Gulu. 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns to the greater port... Are we not? Why not 2 for you, 2 for me, and 2 for Gosetsu? Anyway. Sure. Gosetsu will stand as witness. Okay. Wait, what? Waterfalls, the watchtowers are still visible. Yeah. No. Burb. This area doesn't look like it's... You said they're fond of water. Sure, though. I'll do one here. There we go. Edgar, can you please pull aggro? Please pull aggro. There we go. What is this place? Ah. Ooh, 3 of them. Die, please. You saw your bait? In that case, let's see the fruits of your labor. Let's see that at the very least you are the faster hunter. Speed's not everything. For my part, I slew 6 gulo gulo. I also slew 6. So missing. 6 gulo gulo did he slay too? 'Twould seem you've met your match, my lord. Of all the possible outcomes, this is perhaps the most amusing. Perhaps the most suspicious, though I would have preferred to win the day after set up for the whimsy of the kami. With that, our game is concluded. Let us return to Mololo forthwith and now present our meat to Sirena. Map, you're unfamiliar with traditional Zala cuisine? Let us not its appearance deceive you. It's quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in. Yep. You returned. How was your hunt? Pretty great. This is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you all with my cooking. A little while before the meal is ready, you and least wish to fill your time. Perhaps you should, you and least wish to fill the time. Perhaps you use his doorbell. It's none of your responsibilities would welcome your help, nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him over by the yurt, taking stock of our supplies. Who are the newcomers? I spoke with Lise. Bade her help the children gather fuel for the cook fire, as I trust so will be a good experience for all. For you too, perhaps. Seek them in the south across the bridge. There she is. You here to help too? I suppose Doma told you that his children are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'll need to be dry before they can burn it, of course. You do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. And again, you never mind getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get 4 piles each. Good luck, and keep an eye on the children while you're at it, eh? Can I? There we go. How do you do? Where's some sparklies? There's some. Don't you have any dung here? Maybe somewhere else? Elise's friend, are you here to help us too? Yes. And by help, I guess do all the work. You're just sitting there. We took the time to talk to the children while you're at it. Look how much dung we have! Impressed. I thought we gathered a lot, but it looks like we have to admit defeat. Dorbe will be happy we found enough. Not just Dorbe, we can continue how she's doing the Alphino thing. Like, if you eat cheese, not that I was worried, it was easier when we were living near that forest, but dung works just as well as wood. I heard the mole move from place to place. If the gods tell you where to go, that must be hard on you all. Hard? I don't understand. Why is it hard? It's better for the animals to move, to have more food to eat and land to roam. Stay in one place is harder, no? From the heavens comes the rain which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass which nourishes the beast. And also soil is my power. From the beast comes the flesh which nourishes Zela. Ours is of the soil, one and all. Soil is my power. You Westerners are like the Domans. You live in the same place in villages, and the villages have, in one place, a part of a nation, yes? Hien talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep. I don't understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for father to return from a long journey, but Hien will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him, to take him back, because his nation's more important. I'm not sure how to answer this. Nation's a place, I suppose. A place and the people in it. Maybe the things, too. More than that, it's the history, the traditions, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children. Everything came before and everything that comes after. The place we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us, no matter where we go. Whoever or whatever we become, that part remains. That link to our fathers and their fathers before them, and I guess also their mothers. Those are probably important, too. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine, but it's important to Hien, and to me. Some call them all fools for listening to the Elder Gods, but that's our way, our pride, our nation? Something like that. It's something precious to you and others, that you and the others share, and that no one can ever take from you. We can talk more about it later. Let's go home. Dorbe's waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Serena know how we got on? Okay. You speak with Dorbe? And you'll forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I should pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal's almost ready. We should summon Hien and Gosetsu.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much. Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Ha! Ha!
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty, had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. Ah, the mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
Shun, was it?
Yes, yes. 'Tis a name my parents gave me as a child, but I should like to think I have long since outgrown it. But as you seem determined to bring it back into use, I believe a match is in order. If I win, you will be honor-bound to divulge one of your darkest secrets.
I'm full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same? What better time to now undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the mole? Warrior of light. Warrior of Ishgard. Warrior of the mole. A lot of warriors. Just picking up so many titles. If you would tell us the trial was undertake that we might participate in the Nodum. To be recognized as warriors of the steppe. Oh, footsteps of Barnum. You must leave pilgrims or shoot in cart and horse. Or for many moms till you came to a holy place. Barnum's medal. There at the altar at Hedid you must pray. The altar lies deep in the breeding grounds of the Yole. Complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. Enough. Where's the entrance to Barnum's medal? Let's journey far, far to the west, beyond Chakazo, where lie the bones of beyond the ruins of Koladen, hidden within the mountains is a narrow pass. Follow it, and you'll come to Barnum's medal. That's me like it'll be a trial. Just get into the trial. More than you know, on the eve of the Nodum, many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well. What great expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warriors such as yourselves will not likely to fall en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all caution, yes, but let's not worry overmuch. We will overcome this trial, and the next, until we stand triumphant. That's all there is to it, no? With me, friends, to the west, to Barnum's medal. I knew we would forget. Take these whistles. Once tamed, your Yole will hearken to their call. Thanks. We'll try them once we finish the trial. Let's catch up to Hien and Gosetsu. So a long way to go, but I think I can see the mountain Sirena talked about. Don't see Hien and Gosetsu, though. We should hurry. What about you? I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. Sooner did warn us about tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them. Where the hell is Lise? As you can see, they left us a little choice. I gather you are forced to dispatch a few yourself? So it goes. A few less warriors to face in the Nodum, eh? Cole Ain is not much further. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be masters did not try to subdue us one final time. It's a thwomp. That's a thwomp. I thought it was just a wall, but it's a thwomp. Can you? No! Go away! Alright. Okay. It's supposed to be the pass that leads to Bardom's medal. They say no foreigners have overcome this trial, but, well, there's a first time for everything, no? I mean, they also say foreigners haven't overcome fighting Nidhogg. Nothing left but to begin, then. To complete the trial, you must pass your Bardom's medal, each tame a Yol. How precisely we were able to do this, I'm not sure, but since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle through somehow. We're enough talk. Have at you. I could go in with PCs, with NPCs, or I could do healer shenanigans. I might want to do healer shenanigans. Alright, let's try and be a healer. I only got 2 dungeons in Stormblood. I don't know, do I want to do healer or do I want to do summoner still? Because then I can get... You know what? No, I'm just going to enter NPC. I'm going to enter as an NPC. Wait. Why is Lise not with us? Why is there just randomly a shaman? Nah, I'm gonna do scholar. I'm gonna enter as a scholar. Let's try it out. God. There we go. Commence. Trying to remember how the hell everything works. Greater Gulo Gulo. Oh shit. Shields up. Alright, almost did a die. Hey. Oh, I mean that. Oh dear. Nope, 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 nope. Hey. Okay, he's following me. He's following me. Level up! Nah. It's fine. Woo! Oh. Okay. Oh shit. Uh. Okay. So it looks like that was too big of a pull and not me sucking. Oh god. Oh god. That was my bad. Dang. Oh, I need the fairy. Oh. Big hammer boy. Oh shit. What? How would... I don't understand. Uh... Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Are we good? Cool, we did it. Be not afraid of falling stars. Ah, shit. Third trial overcome. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. All right, we're good. Oh, I got boulder. Oh, dear. Indiana Jones. Okay. Oh shit. Shield up. Let's do the thing. Oh no. Oh no, I'm confused. No, no. Unconfused. Thank you. And some shields. Okay. There we go. And they're here too! The rest of my friends! They were just chilling. We did it, we passed the trial. We may breathe easy. Gosetsu, you did nothing. Oh, I'm unable to apply glamour blades here. I'll have to do that later. Well, fought back there. Things are hairy at times, so I knew he'd manage. Still got those whistles Sirena gave me. He's yours. I suppose we ought to give him a try, like you said. You won him over. That one there's yours, right? The other one's mine. Aww. That's that then. We're officially Warriors of the Steppe. And Warriors of Light. Yeah, I'm a caster boy. Done what we came to do. Let's head back to Molilo.
That massive monstrosity was quite the surprise, was it not? Who knew that the steppe held such secrets? And with that, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardum.
I guess these assholes.
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
I remember those clothes. He's Oranir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardum begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
No, I'd say we kick these guys' ass right now. If you insist. Are you suggesting that we kick their ass right now? Because I'm on board with that.
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Sirena and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
We accept Johan's generous invitation. Lead the way.
This is not according to Keikaku. No. You know, for a place with like wandering tribes, yeah, this is all very. Oh no, this place is built though. Like whoever wins the Nodum gets to live here. I guess that makes sense.
Two banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
Not all of them wander.
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
As warriors of the Mole, aye. You are the Khan here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oronir, and born of the earth are you. When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
We should just not have come. We just kick the asses of the guys telling us to go. This sounds...
Suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death.
I don't know why we thought coming here was a good idea.
A generous offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful. It seems our brothers of the Buddha want you. The men only.
At least we'll kick your ass.
Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve.
I follow a different religion. A giant rock. I worship a giant rock who's possessed the body of my hot friend.
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again. You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
Furrow's brow. No, we're just here. We're just doing whatever. step forward, bold or reckless. I see why I could do favors you. The Nada approaches, the Ornir will reign supreme once more, such is the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone, and we are not fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations, but two will tell you the rest. No! Why don't we just say yeah and then leave? Why don't we just tell them we're gonna do that and then just leave? I want to help these guys. Or is the step, by the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well, and you'll be rewarded. Question, you keep calling Magna your most radiant brother. You're not related or something, are you? All Ornir are descendants of Father Azim, but if you mean to ask if our mothers are the one and the same, then no. The most radiant is the elder brother, and we, the younger, the strongest, and both deserving of respect. No more interruptions. Your duties are as follows. You, Red Woman, you'll milk our beasts. To go strong, one must be well fed, and we have great need of kumis and cheese. Is it? I mean, I'm not happy about all this, but I suppose I can go along for now. Why? Let's leave. We got more important things to do. You, lumbers of the mountain, an old warrior I see. We have arms and armor need repair. Go and speak with our menders. No talent for delicate work, but as you wish, and shall be it. Why are we just doing this? Why are we just agreeing? Someone carries the fire. Baduga would take his measure. Seek my comrade outside, tending to the stores. He'll give you your task. You'll throw him, know him by his cloth. In like the yellow, we are of the green. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Baduga and their ways. It would be an honor. If you don't, they'll beat you up. We'll beat them up! I'm a main character! Just speak of your task outside with me. Also, again, why did we come here in the first place? I get he's like, oh, we need to know the people who will be fighting for us eventually, and it's like... We'll learn that after we kick their asses. The only thing that I need to know about them is if you hit them enough, they die. Why are we just listening to these guys? Your name? I'm missing novice. You're to dive into the Azim Cop below the Dawn Throne and gather sword grass from the lake bed. It's an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles will you bring. You will need to dive deep to attain that which you seek, but I suppose no trouble for a true warrior, no? Some say the dominion of the Dawnfather and the Duskmother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does, indeed, Ornor, you're not above or below. Speak with the guard to descend. We shall speak again when you have finished. Oh, orb. Orb. And then shift down. Or is it control? There we go. Say hi to the tiki head. Easter Island head. Sparklies. There's some. Give me that. And then, give me this. Oh! I see him. I love Splatoon 3. Okay. Are there exactly 8 nodes down here and I have to find all of them? Oh, damn it. I'll get a better vantage point from higher up. Okay. There's one. There. Got it. You wonder, use prepare potions to induce paralysis, the Nodum. Oh yes, use every means that are supposed to delay our foes. He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the Garl have scattered the soil. Who are the Garl? It matters not. We shall be swift as stallions and fierce as Barras. I don't know what Barras are outside of the anime. Your tribute is accepted. We will return to the most radiant. You may beg a boon. I understand you've completed your tasks. Not what yours was. Mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from the storehouse to storehouse. Alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Baduga swarming around me. You dove deep into the waters to harvest swordgrass. I see, that as well. Most radiant Brother Magni, we have given you tribute as demanded. We long to beg leave to depart with our comrades. Would you consent? We never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you naught in return would be an affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you have earned. Then, if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? Tilamun Khatun taught me but a fraction, you see. How this world, born of gods, was to be their battlefield, their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of dawn, who had birthed the sun, and Nama, mother of dusk, who birthed the moon, made the Aura. Yet these children warred for a time, eventually laid down their arms, came to love one another, and so the gods bequeathed this world to the children, and ascended to the heavens from whence they came. Those born of the Dawn Father were called the Rayan, and those of the Dusk Mother were called the Zayla, so it was ever and after. But I say to you, Brother Magni, how can this be? How can Oronir be the children of Azim if they are Zayla, born of Nama? You amuse me, Doman, how you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well, I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. Now what you're thinking, and yes, I probably could have convinced him to let us go had I handled that differently, but we would have learned naught of our troubles. If there is one thing I know, it's men of faith yearn to share it with others, and in learning more about their beliefs you may learn more of other things which may prove useful in the Nodum. When I was carrying out my task, I met an elder, a storyteller named Udutai. Mayhap he can be our teacher. I just want to leave. I want to leave so we can go play Final Fantasy Fortnite. More of these horses. Strange animals. An affront to nature. I can spend no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not for me, but my lambs. Some few have wandered and yet to return. Mayhap you can return their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help? We must. You must. Oh, yay. More side quests. This is the best part of any MMO. Are the lambs inside these walls? Lambs. Hi, Ian. Where are you, little ones? Your mother's waiting. Time to come home. There's a lamb. Wanted to learn the spear. A little doofy walk. It's almost making this pointless side quest worth it. Actual horse? No, I don't know what these horse things are. I do not like them. This is how you know these people are uncultured. They are not riding chocobo as God intended. I would never. Where is the last lamb? 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 I did a loop around the inside. This is the one that he ends. Yeah, that's Hien. Oh wait. Haha. Maybe. Haha. No, I didn't see the stairs. I trust all of your little explorers are safely accounted for. That they are. My thanks to you, Dolman. You had questions for me? We'd know more of the Oronir, of the creation, and of Father Azim. As you wish, come let us sit. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Ora and how they came to be? Days before man Azim now wage a bitter war. Domfather and Zayla, the Dust Mother. Common tale, and one believed by many tribes, but what does not mention is this: Azim and Nama were lovers. They fought in the beginning, as did their creations, that much is true, but when they saw how Zayla and Rayan rose above their hatreds and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love of their children shared became theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun, she of the moon. Apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, and with them all creation. With sadness in their hearts they returned to the heavens, he to the day and she to the night, destined to walk before and after, never to meet. As time passed, Azim's yearnings for his beloved grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered? At last, he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and ever. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being, and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in a scale of midnight, he descended and sought out the Zayla. He was the first Oronir. We are of flesh and blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep the Zayla safe. I confess, I did not expect this tale of your people's beginning to be quite so romantic. I must ask, if it's your duty to defend the Zayla, how can you go to war with them in the Nodum? Is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there is no love in his heart? I mean... Such is the way of the step. That feels like toxic parenthood. Thank you, Elder, for sharing us your wisdom. You're to depart. Ere you go, you would do well to hear the end of my tale. When Nama looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once, and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew, as a counterpart to the Oronir, their fates intertwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Nama for whom he must search even now. Has a daughter of Nama for whom he must search even now. Mayhap I'm being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Oronir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Zayla. Therefore, we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits seeking to defeat a common foe. But mayhap this discussion is for after we win the Nodum. Come, let's return to Magnite. You shine with a light of newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter, you have each completed your tasks and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, if it's freedom you desire, there's one more thing you must do. Pity you will not pledge yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming Nodum. Nevertheless, I'll permit you to return and fight for the mole. The cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will reconnoiter with an encampment of the Dorothal. This task, 2 will go and 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark on this expedition choose to flee or be captured or killed by the Dothar, the others will be taken as slaves and served under the sun to the death. Well, that's great. We better not fail then, eh? Questions is who should we send? That's not for you to decide. All of you have conquered Bottom's Metal and proven yourselves warriors of the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out the task, and therefore you should have no objections. The first choice of hostage shall be mine, though it is hardly a choice given the circumstances. The Red Woman will remain. Doubtless you are not the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and the men are of no use to me. You may have your pick of the men. What do you know? Me, the main character, is going. Me, pick me. Firewalker, yes, this Doman is my choice. I don't know whether to be flattered or insulted, mayhap both. I had hoped to see these undying ones for myself, but it seems it was not meant to be. I know you'll be fine, but permit me to wish you luck all the same. That's my alarm. We'll return soon, my lord, but if the Kami are unkind, we will fall, and we fail in our mission, then do what you must to survive for Doma. Dorothal lies far to the south where the grass. Return with valuable knowledge, and I'll be free to join the mole. Now go. Have no fear, my friend. We shall seek them out freed soon. We see them freed soon enough. Let's quit this place and speak our plans outside. This really feels like we should have just left in the start. We should have just murdered the people and when they came to get us. Anyway, I gotta start work in a little bit, so let's see. Let's raid Cephalorock. If you're on YouTube, twitch.tv/Cephalorock, our raid message is, you have found the missing persons. Thank you for hanging out. I will see you guys next time. Adios.